Today, we're going to see who knows their biblical defense arguments better. Yeah, we're going to do that with a PVC pipe and foam darts. See if I can do this.
Welcome back to CtrlC. No, you're not seeing a slightly aired manuscript copy of me. I'm Matthew, and this is my twin, Donald.
Well, that'd be kind of hard since I'm the OG twin.
Yeah, you are older than me by 6 minutes.
6 important minutes.
Yes.
And speaking of important things, if you're a Christian, you know the Bible is very important, and that really is an understatement. The Bible is the Christian's sole authority, final word on religious life and practice, and it's the authority on itself. And given the weight that is placed on the Bible, it's natural that we would ask the question, is the Bible a reliable document? So today we're going to take the opportunity to shed some light on that subject.
Yeah, absolutely. And in typical CtrlC fashion, we're not just going to talk about it. We're going to play a game. We're going to compete to see which twin knows their biblical reliability apologetics better. So I'm going to select an envelope. I'm just going to do this. Did not want to give up the question. Okay. The question is, which test of reliability for the New Testament focuses on the time gaps of copies, the number of copies, and the accuracy of the reconstruction of the text? Is it A, the transmission test, B, the internal evidence test, or C, the historical test? So I would think that this would be A, the transmission test. That is how we came from the original copies to the copies that we have now when we open up the Bible.
I'd be honest, that's what I would answer as well.
And it is in fact A, the transmission test. So I got a correct answer, which
take up your blow dart device.
By the way, these are really simple. These are PVC pipes. These are 1/2 inch PVC pipes. You can make them any sizes. We like the really long ones because they are kind of a little bit more crazy and fun to use. But you can actually shorten these to have Nerf blowgun fights, and a lot of fun. All right. Well, here goes nothing.
Oh, and a miss.
Shoot again. All right. I finally hit something.
All right, and it's a pretty decent hit. So it's my turn right now.
Yes.
I'm just gonna pull off the top, see what we have here. Question number 4. All right. What role did the early church fathers play in preserving the accuracy of Scripture and the New Testament in particular? A, they lived prior to AD 120. B, they quoted much of the New Testament in their writings. C, both A and B. I'm gonna have to say C, both A and B.
Yeah.
And the answer, what do you know, it's C.
Yeah. And the important part about the early church fathers living before 120 and then quoting the majority of the Bible is the fact that you can't then go back and say, no, the New Testament is much later than this time, because you can't. By at least 120, we have practically the entire Bible, specifically the New Testament, already quoted from these people. So the New Testament couldn't have been written after that.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if it takes me as many shots as it took you to knock something down.
What do you mean I got in the first shot? Oh, first shot, but not as many cups.
I almost feel like I should get a bonus for getting cups down earlier.
Look, I need all the help that I can get, okay? I need another win.
This is true.
Need another win on my belt. All right. I am wearing a belt. Excuse me. How rude.
All right. Negative points. Negative points.
Oh, that's right. It could be. Okay, this does not look like a question. In fact, I see the top of a 1, I think. So the question is this a -1 or +1? And it is a +1. So what that really just means is I get a free shot.
Okay.
Because we're not actually keeping points.
This is true.
All right, so.
That also means that there's a -1 left for one of us to get.
Yeah, which means you lose your opportunity to shoot. All right, so now that it's harder, let's see how many shots it takes me to get this.
We may need a bigger bucket. There's a chair there. I'm not sure if there should be.
Me neither.
If the game was about hitting the chair, you'd be doing pretty good.
Can somebody remove that chair? All right.
Good hit. So you only have 3 cups left. I have 7 cups left. So the game really is in your court right now.
I've learned not to celebrate too soon.
So I got this in the bag.
All right, number 7. This is a question. Good. Which test of reliability for the New Testament focuses on archaeology, enemy attestation, and trustworthy non-Christian eyewitnesses? Well, we actually already talked about this.
Yeah, I mean, I talk too much.
It has to be A, the historical test. And what do you know? A is the correct answer.
Man, first try again. It's just.
I have fantastic aim, just not very good luck with the cups.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is that great aim? I mean, if you had better aim, maybe you'd be.
Touche, sir. Touche.
I'll just pull from the top here. Well, you get to shoot again. So I got a -1, so I lost my turn.
All right. We have a question. What is the time gap between the original copy of the New Testament and the first surviving copies? A, 1,500 years. B, 500 years. C, 25 years. Or D, 750 years. So in this case, I'm going to answer C, 25 years.
Yeah, I think you're correct.
And it's correct.
Which is crazy. I mean, when you think comparatively, you know, you mentioned like the Iliad and such, you know, these time gaps between the time it was written and the copy that we have, in many cases, hundreds of years, if not, you know, like 1,500 is one of the options. But the New Testament, the gap that we have between when the original was written and the copy, the earliest copy that we have, 25 years. That's in comparison just insane. So if you want to say that's not reliable, that's not good enough, then none of our ancient writings are good enough either.
All right, let's see if I can knock a few more cups down.
You get caught up to me. All right, he finally misses. Oh.
So, how are we calling that?
So judges have ruled that since the cup fell down and just landed on its top, that is considered breaking the wall. So you're getting credit for being knocked down, so we went ahead and knocked that down. So now you actually are in the lead. You have 2 and I have 3. So we know that these 2 are in fact questions. I made sure I took care of that. Okay. A common objection to the reliability of Scripture is that the writers were biased. Which fallacy is being used? Okay. Is it A, a red herring, the red herring fallacy, B, a genetic fallacy, or C, circular argument?
I'm actually glad you have this question.
Okay, well, great,
'Cause
great.
I know you're more experienced in the fallacies than I am.
Right, I mean, you would have thought about that. You would have thought that when we did our fallacy videos.
I am a philosophy major.
B, a genetic fallacy. A genetic fallacy is meant to address when someone is saying that an argument is wrong because of how it came about. So, you're wrong because your grandma told you it, like without being able to show that that grandma is an unreliable source by just saying that's where you got it from, isn't actually a good argument. So I'm going to say B, genetic fallacy. B, genetic fallacy. I was pretty confident with that.
All right.
All right.
You have evened it up.
Okay.
So obviously that leaves me with the last question. I would very much doubt that I could get both of mine down with a single dart, unless I was able to hit the side of one cup and it bounces off. And I don't think that those cups have enough mass to make that work. So we'll probably end up having to go just back and forth, but we'll see how this question goes. All right, when proving the reliability of the New Testament, which test focuses on the eyewitnesses' claims and accounts? Well, since we've already talked about their transmission test A and C, the historical test, then it would indeed have to be B, the internal evidence test. And that is correct, B, the internal evidence test. So let's see if I can do the impossible and get 2 split cups down in one try.
So I think I have a high chance to do that. The sound that you made going up. Eat. Excuse you. Whew. Nice shot, though. Nice shot.
All right, it's now 1-2. No more questions, so this is your opportunity. You have 1 shot.
All right. So I really have to be on aim here. So far you've had the better aim than I have, and I have to get 2 down. You only have to get 1. All right.
1-1.
Woo.
Oh, so close.
All right.
Oh man, I blew it. And
oh man.
no pun intended, but now that I say it, yes, pun intended. I blew that game. So this means that you have the opportunity to partake in the bonus challenge.
All right, now, and this, let's just say though, this was not planned. Like me winning this and going to the bonus round, like increasing the intensity, who was going to be the winner, this was not planned. Like, you saw the time lapse. We were shooting for a long time. We were really trying our best at it.
So the bonus challenge that I'm going to give you.
Okay.
The chance that you have to claw your way back up from a loss, a win this time, but a loss overall. I'll give you 5 shots to knock down 3 cups.
Okay.
5 shots to knock down 3 cups.